Hey everybody, we're back with some more Fate Grand Order. Traum. Last time we got introduced to our new squad, Shufu and Deermud. And we had a talk with Kadak about Holmes being suspicious, which, come on, we all know Holmes is suspicious. And so now we're gonna go on a mission with Shufu and Deermud, I think? And for the second time, we sealed our memories away of suspecting Holmes. At some point, we gotta stop that. They probably did that because they wanted that idea, right? Of, you know, the memories being sealed away in the subconscious to exist, but it's not like they can require you doing the Moriarty interlude. I mean, they should have made it available, but they didn't for some reason, but still. So I have Moriarty, but you know, not everyone does. Good morning, Senpai. Oh. Morning. It's like Moriarty's even in Traum, it's just, you know, different one, but and a lovely morning it is. Right you are. Looks to be perfect weather for your first day of work as the new commando unit. There's not a single bad omen to be seen, I think. Really? They made a sprite for that? Good morning everyone, it's me, Shufu. No short notice, but I think we should get going right away. The sooner we leave, the sooner we can get back and rest up. Munch munch. Sounds good to me, let's go get this done. What are we doing exactly? I forget what it is. That's what I like to hear. Munch munch. We're doing two things at once. Munch. Why did she cover her ears? Good morning everyone! Hope you're as excited to get started as I am. Like, heard that wrong. I hear this peppy this early. Because I didn't come along, I'll have to work with him alone. Cupcake's just thinking about it. Ha ha ha. Be that as it may, just because it's morning doesn't mean we won't run into any enemies. We'll have to take advantage of this opportunity to demonstrate how useful we can be. Fairly fight? And now take the front line just as we discussed yesterday. Lord Holmes, Lord Horsey, you two shall keep to the middle. You, Lady Shufu, shall bring up the rear. Are we agreed? Works for me. And we're not bringing Kadak? I'll come along too. Okay. Doesn't seem like there'll be anything for me to do around here on my own. Then let us be on our way. We'll leave from the north gate by the main road. So are these two proper human history? No, I've been wondering since we got here. Does commerce even function in this world? When I first saw this, I was like, this is stupid. Better than you'd think. Where all transactions are made with QP. Oh, now it makes sense. Yeah, of course. Besides, there's no point in hanging on to more enhancement resources than you need after killing a demonic beast. That's how the servants of all three realms enhance their spirit origins. Still have a long way to go myself. At least I'm doing better than you guys. Yeah, I'm not even a servant. Do they know that? Hang on, I actually want to do some shopping while we're here. Buying rocks? Hey, can you see me? Is this Charlemagne? Is that his chin? I don't know. That voice. Seton! It's gotta be Charlemagne, okay. Hey, looks like we both got away clean. Congrats! Buy the hood. Now this, let's just say I've got my reasons for wanting to keep to myself around here. Everything okay with you? Yep, everything's fine. Honestly, I'm more worried about you. But you seem like you're doing fine, so never mind. So what are you gonna do now that you're free? Think I'll just hang out around here for a while. Okay. This place isn't nearly as savage as the Revenge Realm, so I've got a feeling things will work out. How about you? You're off on a mission? Wish I could help you out, I really do. Right, that's easier said than done. Sorry. No worries, I'm gonna go give it my best shot. Awesome! You've totally got this. Alright, I think I'll get going too. Bye! Okay. Something wrong? Oh no, everything's fine. So he had some kind of invisibility or something? Gotta keep up. This sure looks like it's gonna be a real, not nice. Both coming and going. Huh? Oh right, I guess you wouldn't know since you were passed out. Our destination is way up in the mountains. There's no ropeway or anything to help us get there. Yikes. Really not the best mission to send humans on. Hey, I was just wondering, are we there yet? What is it? You're gonna have to do this on the way back, dude. What do you think? I think maybe we should take a little break. I don't think that's a good idea. Huh? Why not? There tends to be a lot of snakes in this area. Don't, you just jinxed it. What, snakes? No big deal. Just cast a simple spell to... I believe these particular snakes are called Orochi in the Far East. Yeah, that's... We could just cast a simple spell to... Why are you only mentioning this now? Okay. Wyvern fight. Lancers. Are Orochi like usually Lancers? Probably more than one, right? I think this is our first time using more. Oh wait, this is the event. Ooh. Okay. Doesn't really matter, but yeah, okay. The sham. Right, so what's left to talk about? I was going back through the events I played, NCCC. Talked about Water Monster Crisis. I talked about the White Day event. What was the Valentine's event? No, I think I would have. I think that would have happened. Oh, there's the glasses event, which was. Thanks, good dog. Thanks, Shufu. She gave us praise. She said, "Good job. Keep up the good work." And all the servants felt motivated. I guess this spectacle event is relevant since what's his name? Constantinos is in it. What name did he go by again? Like Michael or something? It was certainly an event. Like it was like the Fate Requiem event, but not super long, right? Wait, oh, that was the White Day event, but that was Valentine's. Right. Mix those up. Right? The glasses event was White Day? I think. We fell just short of killing those guys. But like, I wouldn't really call it good, but it was kind of fun, I guess. Like a very weird event. Like half of it was just the game of what game was it? Was it like I remember the general idea, right? Like you had to tag one of them to get them out, but it wasn't just tag, right? Like a special kind of tag or something. I forget. Yeah, but that's literally half the story. I don't even remember anything else about it. There's monsters that took your powers if you killed one. Way to go, everyone! Clapping. Then again, it's not like we can take any credit. I helped, technically. Of course you all helped. Your aid was invaluable. Alright, cool. Yeah, well, that's good to hear. So you're a caster specializing in summoning, huh, Horsey? Yeah, okay, they don't know. I guess you could put it that way, yeah. Wonderful! Feels though I've gained a seasoned warrior for an ally. Hahaha, you don't know the half of it. The sheer strength of Mr. Horsey's summoned shadows often leaves me speechless. Suffice to say, suggest you expect the unexpected. Great. That should make this mission a snap then. I mean, I was pretty worried when I heard 3 casters were assigned to this mission. But now, looks like I'm gonna take it easy this whole time. Yay! Alright, let's keep going. We should reach the recon area soon. I still forget what the point of this mission is. They're doing recon on something? But there's also a second part. Lookout tower. Okay, so this is... I guess technically Constantino's land since the color scheme, but this is basically neutral ground. Where are the Charles Commandos again? Fighting an assassin. Come to think of it, Miss Shu. As a matter of interest, I must inquire. Did you ever succeed in finding the elixir of immortality? Maybe? Maybe not? Maybe it didn't really matter either way? It's about the friends you made along the way? Didn't matter? Then a snake stole it. Can you please forget I just said that? In the off chance Emperor Qin Huang gets summoned, I don't want this coming back to bite me. Then again, maybe it's okay, since I doubt they get summoned to this singularity anyway. Yeah, they're an LB3. They won't, right? I mean, I have them. I can summon them. Forgive me for interrupting, but we're almost to the Tower of Zonten. It's an observation tower located right between the Revenge Realm and the Righteous Realm. Of course, the sky hasn't turned red yet, so that means you're still in the Righteous Realm. Red sky, huh? The sky did actually just turn red there. The Revenge Realm dyes the sky red, it's purple. Demarcate? That's not a word. Its domain and demonstrate its vengeful spirit. Their way of telling outsiders, this is my territory, trespass and die. You know, since land can't actually talk. Or can it? Mr. Uadubin, can you just call him Dear Mud? Would you be so kind as to tell us more about what this mission entails, please? I believe we were told to gauge the enemy's strength. That's right. We learned a small battalion had been stationed here not too long ago. Our objective is to find out what kind of servants are in it. Of course, depending on the situation, we may also decide to eliminate them. How small is small in this case? About 10 to 12 servants or so. They do not outnumber us a bit, but we should be able to handle them just fine, as I'm told they're no more than Phantom Spirit level servants. So now, we just have to decide what our first move will be. Tower, huh? That's a fancy tower. Looks like what's the name of Liz's castle? Like, never seen a tower like that before. Well, it's got like it's like Gothic. But now it looks like a place Liz would live. It doesn't look like castle suggest something like that. Same here. It's a little big for a lookout tower. Yo, Vlad could be here because look, that's a cool tower. Fascinating. Did he figure something out? Not from the exterior alone, no. I have to make our way inside first. Are we gonna get caught by an assassin? See, they have patrols out. I don't see any lookouts standing watch outside, but they have to have at least a few somewhere. It's safely assume there are assassins about, hiding themselves with present concealment. Probably 3 of them. I were in charge of where they were stationed. Post one on either side of the doors and another behind the first 2. And I'll try drawing them out of hiding. Now that you've narrowed down the field of possibilities, you'll be able to use an effective Tao start. Oh. Didn't we see that effect before? Oh yeah, it's the same one Shangzhu used. Also put up a soundproofing bounded field while I'm at it. If we're lucky, we'll be able to make it into the tower without anyone noticing. Amazing. We're lucky to have you with us, Lady Shufu. As long as you appreciate it. Okay, is everyone ready? Ready. Indeed. All set. Good. Motion forbidden, spirit enlightened, body pacified. Oh, this is Nas, which is like Nas was like, hey Kashida, give me the keyboard. And he just started typing. Then add a tongue of tongue twisting and silencing. What? Enemies? What? I can't move! Enemy attack! Enemy attack! They can't hear me either! Poor assassin. I am Dirmud, last name of the Knights of Fianna. Have at ya! How about you? Yeah. I'll just stay anonymous if it's all the same to you. Thanks. Charles Sligger's Commandos! Charge! You're actually telling them who you are? Let's get your story straight. Alright then, let's take care of them, shall we? Okay, so this is an Anastasia fight. Don't tell Kadak. There. When's Mashu gonna show up? I just remembered she's gonna follow us here sometime, but I guess she had to stay behind for, well, I mean, I guess A, so, you know, would get kidnapped properly and everything, and so, you know, she want to be there with Kadak and Holmes, and B, so she could be there to search the library, you know, when Kadak was wondering. Did she ever end up actually searching? I feel like they just knew the answer. Okay. Does this have stun? I think your third skill gets an ascension at some point. I think I saw that on the wiki. Don't quote me on that. Pierce through everything. Please one shot it. Dang it. I mean, this might... Yeah, okay, I'll take care of it. Let's go. Oh, they made a background just for this place. It's actually a nice touch. I don't really pay attention to how many unique backgrounds there are in this game. And dead. Yep. Power of Zonten. What is Zonten? I'm gonna Google that. Hold on. I guess I might as well load it into the thing. Zonten. Oh, ow! We attack them? The town in Germany. Huh. Trying to see if there's anything unique about Zonten. Attractions. The Archaeological Park Zonten. It's built on the Roman town. It's an archaeological park. History, antiquity. Okay, that's a... I'm not reading all that. There has to be something notable about this. Notable people? None of those are names I recognize. I mean, one of them might be important, but among other schools, there's one gymnasium, grammar school. What? A private school for girls, the Marian School in Zonten. Oh. Apparently, a gymnasium is a grammar school, and oh yeah, sure. In America, gymnasiums are gymnasiums, which is why they call them gymnasiums. Don't see any reinforcements coming. Looks like we're still clear. Don't sense anyone on the other side of these doors either. Let's go in. That's a fancy staircase. At first glance, there doesn't appear to be much of note here. Let's see what's on these documents. What do they say? They appear to be the plans for this tower. What? Anything significant? Miss Shufu? Huh? I suspect this tower may be directly connected to a ley line. Would it be possible to confirm that? I might be able to tell from the basement. Then would he be so kind? Huh? I want to go down by myself? Oh, thank you. Fair point. Go with her, Horsey. Got it. Going down to the creepy basement? I'll come too. It can be dangerous with only 2 casters. Where are you gonna go, Holmes? The top of the tower, of course. Doc is keeping an eye on him. Let's head down and see what we find. Come on. Alright. This looks like it's gonna be a major pain in the butt, though. Pardon my French. I recognize this background. I know it was used in Avalon. When we got like teleported to New Darlington. Any luck? Definitely been used before too. This goes here, that goes there. Huh? Why would they do this? And let's ask them. Them? Who? Those casters working over there. I'll leave them to you. Up! Oh, I can't move! Good luck! I want to hurry. Since they're casters, they'll probably figure out how to break that spell pretty quickly. So I'm giving us a little more warning, would you? Okay. Really like those filler fights, huh? Let's bring out Vinci. Where is she? Oh, bond 5 with C29. Again, Mashu's bond is getting up there too. Almost 6. I basically only put her on when I'm out of space. So that's how they... I'm afraid we killed them all. Is that gonna be a problem? No, it's fine. Ask was more of a figure of speech there. You can basically tell what they were doing here from their actions, their gait, and the spells they left behind. That's what I meant by ask. Aha, I knew it. This design is for sucking up magical energy straight from the ley line, sending it to the top of the tower. Still not active though. Maybe they're about to test it. How much magical energy do you think they were planning to gather? Maybe a little less than you'd need to form a holy grail? Quite a lot. Must have been planning to perform a special summon here. Master, pass Shufu's analysis on to Holmes. Says he wants you to come to the top of the tower right away. Holmes says he wants us up top. That's a nice view. My apologies for calling you all here on such short notice. See, you've got into a bit of a scrap of your own. You ran into a little resistance too. Holmes took care of it in no time. As for you guys, history or mud must have played a big part. It was nothing. I was fortunate enough to have Lady Shufu's protections and Lord Horsey's summons. It was a group effort, and a very successful one. How are you this nice and this handsome? Do pretty people have to have everything? Kinda makes me mad now, pardon my French. Look of genuine confusion. Heard about your discovery, or Miss Key-Light. Are you certain? Pretty certain, yes. I see. Then we can breathe a sigh of relief for the time being. Oh, I guess he left that part out because, you know, they don't know about Mashu. Well, yeah, and Mashu only... Oh, that's what they meant by soliloquy. Is it key? I thought... No one ever says that word out loud. We can breathe a sigh of relief for the time being. Sucking up magical energy straight from a ley line sounds pretty ominous. Agreed. But Seema is correct. Which is why I wanted to take a look at the top of this tower as soon as possible. See for yourself, Mr. Deermud, Miss Shufu. Except for a partially constructed stand, there's nothing here. I suspect this tower is intended to be a means of direct attack on the Righteous Realm. Their plan was most likely to convert the energy taken from the ley line into pure physical force, a powerful projectile. It means the stand is meant to be an artillery battery. But once again, as you can see for yourselves, there's nothing here. Not yet. I suspect they simply haven't been able to build a cannon large or durable enough to fire such an enormous mass of magical energy. Well, that's comforting. For the time being, I suggest we investigate any servants of the Revenge Realm who had a hand in this tower. We can keep them in check. That will naturally prevent them from completing the cannon meant for this tower. Should we be found out, our backup plan can be simply destroying this tower. Or just do that to begin with. The servants who are on patrol should be coming back any moment now. Let's hurry and get out of here. Okay, one more arrow. We're gonna take care of this chapter. Because it does kind of seem like not really a filler arc, a exposition arc. Although, I mean, it seems like this tower is going to be relevant Like, the first thing that came to mind when I started this hike was, remember back in Babylonia when there's like a, but it's not like a segue, it's a montage of like a bunch of us doing stuff to help around. I thought it was kind of like one of those. Less of a montage and just like one mission. The next part of our mission is to secure an abandoned stronghold. This will also be within Righteous Realm territory. It'll take us about an entire day to get there on foot. So we're going to borrow a horse-drawn carriage from a nearby safe house. Take that most of the way. I don't like where this is going. I love not having to walk. A safe house. You perhaps have one in every region? Yes, we do. The Secretary ordered us to build them. We have 4 in the Righteous Realm, 2 in the Revenge Realm, 1 in the Reinstatement Realm. They're all hidden very well. None have been discovered by the enemy yet. I see. Sounds as though you've done a good job covering your tracks. Certainly have a great deal more than I would have thought, though. Perhaps they're meant for some other purpose. Was that 7? That's 7. That's a special number, Fate. Come, let's be on our way then. You can use the key the Secretary gave me to get inside. Needs a key? Yes. Safe houses are filled with spells to blow the whole thing up if someone tries to enter without the right key. Better safe than splattered, I suppose, unless you're inside when they try to enter. I see. That does make sense. Key or not, most any servant could break into most anywhere if they wished. But if you rig a place to explode upon forced entry, you eliminate the risk of the enemy getting crucial information. What about stealth entry via spirit form? Don't each individual room has its own bounded field. They're set to explode if they detect any spirit forms. Okay, jeez, they don't want you in. Well done. This way. We're in America. I don't see any buildings out here. It's here, underneath a broken down wagon. Okay. That's a robot horse. I misread you a bit. There's a horse here? My brother! We obviously couldn't keep a living horse here on standby indefinitely, so I think it's kind of a golem. Oh yeah, those things that Kabbalist casters always make. A Visebron? I think? The Revenge Realm uses demonic beasts to pull their carriages. Hope I'll get a chance to ride one of these too at some point. I want to see a Vise, bro. Oh, you got spare weapons here, huh? Mind if I take one? They're more for decoration than defense since they're only meant to be used in an emergency. But if you're alright with that, by all means. Besides, no one else is gonna use them. Yeah, that tracks. I've got protective mystic codes too. I don't suppose I could also... it's like that, never mind. How come? Because I don't want my collar reacting to it and going off. Oh, right. So they've got Western wine, but no Shaoxing wine here, huh? No beer either. Darn. Oh well, once we're done with this mission, I'll just put in a request for the Secretary. Alright, better get going. I'll be the coachman. The rest of you can just sit back and enjoy the ride. 4x3! Be warned, I'll be driving pretty fast, so it may be bumpy. Ready? Yeah! It's legally required to say "hia" when you whip a horse. ... It's so bumpy it turned 4x3. We're here! Come on, we'll walk the rest of the way on foot. You can come down from the carriage now. I think I'm gonna be sick. Same. Oh, I'm sorry. Didn't realize I was going so fast. Good thing I turned into my spirit form. I want to think about what would happen if I hadn't. Surprised you guys didn't do the same. You're the cautious sorts, aren't you? Sorry to ask. Got any meds for motion sickness? Yeah, I do. Here. Thanks. Honestly, I feel a little sick myself just watching through the monitor. I mean, I get that. Like, anytime like I fall like a long distance in a game, I have to close my eyes or look away. I just can't. Okay, now that we're all settled in, there's a stronghold up ahead that the Revenge Realm meant to use as a bridgehead for invading the Righteous Realm. Luckily, the righteous realm just barely managed to eke out a win, forcing the revenge realm servants to retreat from this region. Unfortunately, we suffered a lot of casualties in the process, so we couldn't lay claim to the fort itself. We can't just abandon it out here, but we also don't want anything to draw attention to ourselves. So we decided to start storing supplies here in secret, make sure we let it look abandoned, even as we bolster its defenses. Since it's abandoned, demonic beasts have taken up residence. So the first thing we need to do is destroy them. Once we're done with that, supply crews will come to stock the place, so we just need to concentrate on ridding these demonic beasts. Now let's go take care of these beasts now. By the way, there aren't any demon boars among them, are there? Can't guarantee there aren't. Oh, you got something against them, dear bud? I'm trying to remember his myth. Well, one killed me, so yeah, that'll do it. May you rest in peace. He's not dead yet, though. Actually, I was already. Haha. Yeah, right. How's that funny to him? I'll put up a bounded field around the stronghold to make sure no demonic beasts escape. From there, well, you know, I'll figure something out. Not hearing a lot of planning in this plan. Hey, if anything, you should be admiring me for my flexibility. Here goes nothing. Let's begin. What? Is this town? It's from Anastasia? Like, remember where Rasputin shows up with the Minotaur? Grr. Time for this night to be a hasty retreat. Already? Apologies, a bad joke. Really am conceptually wicked against demon boars, though. Then we'll handle them. Thank you, everyone. I'm assuming that decides who your support is for battle. I did not want to use Deer Mud, so that's an unskippable choice if you didn't realize. Probably only one. Let's play it safe though. Morimasa? Yeah, why not? Could be AoE. I meant to record more today. I recorded one this afternoon. This is my second one, but it doesn't seem like I'll be doing more. Like, I want to finish Traum this week if I can. Like, if not, I'd like to at least make very good progress in it. Like, 22 sections, so if I got to like, well, since 14 seems to be the end of Act 2, that'd be a nice point, at least. But I mean, the farther the better, right? Just so I can be done with Traum. Oh, I also noticed I can't talk about this before finishing Traum, but there, based on what I know about Traum, something happens in it. And no, I don't want to say anything more. Because, like, yeah, I'm not gonna say anything more. Sorry. That's if I remember, I'll bring it up at the end of this of Traum, because I think it's a cool detail that I've noticed some events do it, but I mean they didn't even have to do this, but they did. Hey, you get it more, Masa. Don't let the pig near Deer Mud. I'm pretty sure his name is literally just pronounced Deer Mud. Like, I'm not the one who named him. I'm not his mom or dad. That's the last of the hostiles. No other readings detected nearby. Good job, Master. All done. Thank you for fighting those boars in my stead. I truly appreciate it. No problem, friend. What about the stronghold? Oh, we're fine there. Luckily, it looks like the supply crew just arrived. Here you go. Thanks. Now listen, we can officially take over. Done. Alright, we'll let you guys handle it from here. Understood. Guy doesn't talk much, does he? We're riding back. Glad we're taking our time on the ride back. More importantly, this will seem to bring our first mission to a successful conclusion. Feels like a pretty roundabout way to accomplish our goal. But I guess this is just what we have to do in a weird singularity like this. Looks like we're in for the long haul, yeah. Indeed. Although in that case, one person I'm concerned about leaving in his current state. I mean, Count Vlad. Precisely. Vlad's coming back? According to what I heard from Chaldea, both his spirit origin and contract remain intact. I suspect he's still right where we left him. We should at least collect his body and bring him somewhere safer. Why don't we talk to Charles the Great about it? Good idea. It'd be prudent to ask his assistance. Vlad's coming home? We're almost to the safe house. From there we'll be hoofing it again. But we're hoofing it now. We have a horse. Almost in unison, the two mages let out a sigh of bone-deep wariness. Get it? Hoofing it? Because horses have hoofs. Get it? Hoofs? Horses? Okay, yeah, you get it. Oh, here? Don Quixote de la Mancha's departure. Where's it going? Don Quixote, don't go! Wonder why here though. Probably like kind of interlude thing with Constantinos, but why? Anyway, I guess we'll find out next time tomorrow. Hoping to. It'd be cool if I could do 1 through 10 through 13 tomorrow. So kind of a lot, but I have nothing going on until Sunday. And it's Wednesday now, so I'm hoping to just knock out a lot of Traum, if not all of it. But anyways, see you guys next time. Bye.